Hi! After Adam and Eve were expelled from the Garden of Eden, they had Cain and Abel. And these two boys were raised in their parents' beliefs and the forms of worship. So one day, these two boys brought an offering to God, and God saw with pleased Abel's offering, not Cain's. So Cain got mad at his brother and killed him, even though it wasn't his fault. The Bible says that God questions Cain about it and tells him why he is mad and asks him why he is mad. And then God follows and says, if you do well, then you will be accepted. But if you do not do well, sin is at the door. And you have to learn how to rule over sin. We all have a struggle against temptation or with temptation and sin. And sadly, in many cases, we are defeated. But if we want to understand these words from God to Cain, which are important for us today, we need to look at the second sentence, where God says to Cain, if you do not do well, sin lies at the door. I have no doubt that these two boys were instructed how to bring an offering, and they followed certain guidelines. But Cain decided to do what he wanted, and he brought what he wanted, and that's why God was not pleased with his offering. In our struggle, in our fight, we could lower the intents if we just follow the guidelines, the instructions. I know that the mindset of this age tells us that we can do whatever we want and the way we want. But if we call ourselves soldiers of the cross, we better follow the instructions and the orders of our commander, and that's Jesus. See you tomorrow.